all right, cool, cool. All right, today what we're gonna talk about is I got a couple of I got a checklist for you, but we want to try and hash out a a bonus package, kind of get to looking at that and talk about what you found out on that video, because we can use that in how we structure our bonus package for you. Sound good?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna clear this up here because we may need this, but I'm gonna clear it off anyhow. All right. So go ahead and start talking to me about the video about the bonuses you found out that we all have access to.
I mean, honestly, that was the only video. The whole webinar, it's just David explaining every program, and then he puts a testimonial. Like, he'll talk for a little while, then it'll be Sam's testimonial. Talk for a while, Josh. Talk for a while, Ontarian, right? And just kind of builds it up. And then at the very end, he's like, I'm going to give you $3,500 worth of bonuses if you act now. So he's like, if you get into Easy One Up at the $2,000 position, I will give you Funnel X Advance for free at the top level. And he said you have to do that within 7 days of registering on the system.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
But I don't understand how that equals $3,500 because the product's $2,000. Oh, I'm sorry. He must be talking about that stupid vacation that nobody ever takes.
Yeah, well, definitely not now.
Yeah. He did offer it though.
Hey, that's worth $1,500, man. Hey, yeah. That's how it comes up to $3,500.
Yeah, that's $3,500.
Yeah, that's worth $1,500. Hey, go to Hawaii. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, yeah. So all right, so what we want to do is basically what's name is doing. You just restate the bonuses they already get, because it's true, you're not lying. So the Funnel X Advanced, one of the things that we want to make sure that you're doing in your videos is you want to be as thorough as possible explaining stuff. A lot of other marketers aren't going to be thorough, so you're going to be able to rise above because of that when people actually click on your video. Now, what I'm getting at is with Funnel X Advanced, okay, we want to know what is it, right? Because when you're talking about it in your funnel, right, or on your videos, people aren't going to know. You don't want to tell people, oh, well, just watch the video and you figure out what it is, but yeah, you get a bonus, right? Yeah. You want to be that thorough person, because then then what happens is it kicks in. It's like, okay, well, I have this person giving me this bonus, this person giving me that bonus. That's cool. It's about equal. Then it's like, well, which one could probably help me more? That's where it's going to come into, well, this person didn't really say nothing about other than they made money. This person says it's a good program. They showed people making money, but they also knew some shit. So let me go with that guy who knows some shit too, since everything else is about equal. Right. All right. That's actually one of the ways I actually be getting signups, because people tell me, oh, I like the way you explain things. Right. Yeah. So we want to know what is it? Okay. We do want to know the levels, right? So they can see that they're getting good value. And we also want to know the comp plan, so they'll know what they get when people sign up. And you want to specify with them that when people come in, if they don't come in at the 2,000, then they just have to buy Funnel X Advanced, and those people, and that person will make 50%. So you want to specify, how they actually earn. In this case, how they earn, because it's a bonus at the highest level, you want to specify that, hey, just in case you get somebody, they're not ready to be at the 2,000, maybe they're coming in at 1,000. Okay, no problem. You can still make your 50% off of that. So with or without bonus, okay? Okay. You want to specify that, because they won't know, and you can't assume that people are going to know, because what I found is that people might be smart offline in their jobs and stuff, but it's like as soon as they get online, because it's kind of new to them, they go back to like infant stage, like as if they don't know anything. So that's cool, because we're the teachers. It was something I was gonna say. You want to know what it is, the levels of comp. And you also want to make sure that you mention when you're talking about what they're getting, their bonuses, right? And when you're talking about this bonus, you also want to mention if you're going to allow them to be able to then give that bonus away. Now, of course, with Funnel X Advanced, they will be, but you're going to take the position as, hey, guys, and when you go ahead and join me for a limited time. Now, this is why you want to say a limited time. This is why you want to say that, okay? For a limited time, when you join me and you get this bonus, guess what? You're going to have the ability to be able to give that bonus to your prospects. And you want to tell them what that's going to do for them. You know what it's going to do for them, right? But they don't know what it's going to do for them. Think for them in this case, right? So you're going to tell them when they're able, you know, you can call it a relicense, or no, I just say giveaway. I won't say relicense. I won't say relicense in this case.
It's too legal.
Right. Okay. Exactly. And we are dealing with what we're dealing with. Okay. So they will also be able to give away. Okay. All right. And you're going to tell them why that matters. So say, hey, to increase your sales, to increase their sales. This is why it matters to them. Okay. These are things that you want to tell them. Okay. All right. And it's all true. Now, the reason, so that you understand this moving forward, the reason why you want to say limited time is because at any time, David can decide that, hey, this is over. This promotion is over. Right? So because you don't control the promotion, you're going to use words like for a limited time. Right? So it can't be like, you know, a month from now and David's like, yo, man, it's over for you. And then the person comes after that, well, man, you said I said limited time. You know, so it's like, it's not like you're being a jerk. You feel me? That's kind of like your way out because you don't control this. All right? So make sure you say for a limited time. And also it creates some urgency as well. Okay? So let's talk about this right quick because I don't know the answers to this. What is Funnel X Advanced? I don't have it. Okay. What is it?
Okay. So Funnel X Advanced is a pay per lead system. So what that means is that David will give you $1 for every qualified lead that registers on that page. Now, what is a qualified lead? That is somebody that uses their desktop or laptop computer when registering, and they're from a tier 1 country: United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. So basically he's looking for desktop tier 1 clicks. Okay, so he'll pay $1 each for those registrants.
Okay, what I should have asked, because I didn't ask the right question.
Okay.
What I meant was, what is the upper levels? I know that level right there is the free one.
Free.
What is this upper level stuff?
Okay, so the first one is the builder, it's $200. Then it's the super affiliate, it's $597, and then it's the leader, it's $1997.
And what are they?
Okay, so every level comes with a different training, more templates, more landing pages, which is all. I can almost say that the program kind of is irrelevant now because, you know, if nobody's using their own pages. I mean, okay, let's put it this way. If somebody wanted to promote Funnel X Advanced on its own as a single program, they could, right? So the biggest asset is when you're a leader, because if you're a leader, you're in a private group with David, and there's only about 100-something people in there. And those people get different webinars, they get different trainings. Whenever David has a new product, they get to beta test it, they'll get it at a discount. So there's perks to being in the leaders group.
1997?
Yeah, like, okay, so like yesterday, yeah, that's in 1997. So like yesterday, David did a webinar with Scott Darvid, and they were talking about ringless voicemail. That was just for the leaders.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
This is the thing where I messed up by not watching that webinar. I could have been giving away Funnel X Advanced right now. You know, like I said, it's a bonus. It's like, hey, join me at Elevation, or was it Vertex Elite?
Vertex Live.
Program for free. Huh?
Yeah, Vertex Live.
I think we cut out.
Yeah, Vertex
Yeah.
Live.
If you join Vertex Live, then you'll get Funnel X Advanced at the leader level for free. I mean, that's already, you get your money back right there.
Right, and that's how you want to present it. Okay. Now that you know, and it's cool. It's you know, it's plenty of people out there that are going to resonate with you that don't resonate with other people. Trust me. It's plenty.
I feel bad for the people that actually paid for $2,000 for the leader program in the past.
Well, they should have talked. They should have talked to me first, and I would have told them what's up. But okay. So it does have some perks. So what you want to do is you want to accentuate the positive when you're talking about this. Like, even when I'm saying I'm talking about whether it's your video or your funnel. You want to accentuate the positives about this. Like, because like you said, the templates, whatever. So list that should last. You know, like,
yeah,
doesn't matter. But list the stuff that does matter, like whatever trainings back there, you know, list like some highlights that people will care about, right? Yeah. I used to have a login for whatever level, I don't know, that I got from somebody else, but I like looked at it and then didn't look no more because it was like whatever. But there's that. So I don't know what's in it, you know. But the point is, you know what's in it, or you will know what's in it. You just need the highlights. You don't have to watch all of it. You need some highlights that the audience will care about. Like, don't put in there like, yeah, it shows you how to get a Google Voice number. I mean, I'm not that it does, but my point is, put in there some shit that they would care about. Like, nobody cares about that. You feel me? Okay. So, because you want to highlight it, you want people to covet it, right? And of course, you also want to look at your audience that would most likely buy products in this funnel. That audience is going to be geared towards make money online. They're not really going to be the audience geared towards let me learn something to make money. All right. So with that being said, you definitely want to accentuate the fact that they can make the commissions, but don't forget to talk about the product, right? Because that's what's going to set you apart from the other people talking about it. Because everybody else is just going to mention about the commission. But when you start talking about the commission and the product, it makes you seem, not that you're not, but it makes you seem like a more thorough, more ethical. All of that stuff goes through our minds as buyers. You feel me?
I totally understand what you're saying, because I tell people like an easy one up, people are so worried about commissions, they don't actually go through the training. Now, you and I both know that the training's outdated, but for a newbie, that's still decent training, right? And it's like, if you guys actually go through the training, you'll be a better marketer. But if you're just worried about buying solo ads and getting sales, you'll never make it.
And that's all they be. Exactly. So you feel me? Exactly. Okay, cool. So we got that right there. So we definitely can put that in there. And so when you're listing your bonuses and you're putting the value of the bonus, you want to put what you feel is realistic values based in, and if it's a bonus that you use on someone else, you got to use their numbers, right? Meaning, if the price of this is $19.97, then that value that you're going to list on your funnel, right, and in your YouTube description is going to be the value that he gave, $19.97. You're not going to say, well, it's listed at $19.97, but it's only worth $9.97. No, he said it's worth $19.97. That's what it is. The vacation that he gives, right, it's up to, and say up to, $1,500, right? And it's true. It is up to $1,500. So you want to list that because it's about the perceived value. You don't want to be up there saying, oh, well, yeah, you're getting top level at FunnelX Advanced, and because you can make, $1,000 commissions, man, this value is 20 grand because all you need is, 40 sales, and now you make 20 grand. See how it's worth 20 grand? Yeah. That's bull. Okay. All right. So you want to make sure you list out the list the values. Use dollar signs. Okay. This is the psychology part. People look at the values, they look at dollar signs. We got what it is, we got what it levels. And you want to make sure that you mention the comp plan. So once again, that they understand they get 50%. When people come in and obviously buy it who are not getting it as a bonus, or if the person comes in at $2 grand and they don't, upgrade within 7 days of completing the the sign up or whatever, then that person will have to buy it. All right. So you want to mention that. And we are talking about limited time, why you're using that, and tell the person why they even care about having it. But like, look, man, because if you don't have it, well, I don't even know if this is true. If they don't have that, then yeah, because I think we asked that question. It might have been somebody else, but basically, like, let's say someone else is like, okay, take myself for example. I have Easy One Up at the 2000, right? But I already had it, right? I don't have FunnelX Advanced, right? Now, and you may have to ask David, I don't know if you did or not, but if someone comes through my funnel and they decide to buy the 2000, will they be able to get that perk even though buy the 2000 Easy One Up, will they be able to get that bonus from FunnelX Advanced even though I don't have FunnelX Advanced?
Well,
that might be something you have to ask.
If somebody's already at the $2,000 position, then they're not going to get the leader program because it's to inspire people. David wants to see the new sales, right?
Right. No. That's not what I'm asking. Let's take it again. What I'm asking is, me. I have a 2000 Easy One Up.
Yeah.
I don't have FunnelX Advanced.
Yeah.
I have Jonathan over here who ain't got nothing. He comes through my funnel, right? Jonathan, man, you need to get the 2000 because when you get the 2000, bro, then you could get the 2000 up here bonus. Yeah. All right, D, I'll get that. Jonathan gets the 2000 from me, but what I'm saying is, am I able to actually give Jonathan the 2000 in FunnelX Advanced when I don't got it? Will he still be able to get that bonus when he comes through my funnel, right? I don't have FunnelX Advanced. Will he still be able to take advantage of that bonus is my question.
I'll find out, but I'm gonna say yes because it's coming straight from David. It's not coming.
That's what I'm thinking. But when we're doing our, you already said you're gonna find out. But I'm telling you the reason why you want to find out, because you can use that in your negotiating and marketing.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? But we don't want to use things that we don't know to be as much true as possible. Every once in a while, it's something we can't find out 100%. But in this case, we can because David. Right now, me, I would have to go through somebody because I ain't in the group. Okay.
Well, isn't that kind of our situation because you signed up under me in Profits Passport, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're at the $2,000 position in 𝐬𝐨𝐿.
Yeah.
You're not at Funnel X Advanced, but if you brought somebody in and they paid you $2,000, would they get Funnel X Advanced? That's the question, right?
That's the question. Exactly. Would they still get what he said they'll get in that video? Because it doesn't say in the video that, hey, man, if you join somebody in this funnel and they don't got Funnel X Advanced, then sorry, man, I'm not giving you Funnel X Advanced, even though you paid them for $2,000 in 𝐬𝐶1. If I ain't doing it. Like, it doesn't say that, but I don't know if he thought about that, but it could be what you said. We just want to know. You feel me?
Yeah.
We want to know what is the answer. And as a matter of fact, so it wasn't you who asked me that. It was another person who asked me that. So it wasn't you, obviously, because we just talking about it.
I'll find out tonight.
I was like, I don't know. Because they didn't have Funnel X Advanced either. And they asked me, it was like, well, will that person still get it? I was like, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll find out tonight for sure. My guess is you will still, or they will still get it. The reason why is David wants your screenshot that says you made a $2,000 sale. That's all.
All right. Yeah. Ask them and don't mention me because I ain't in the group. You feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't in the group. Be like, nah. Because I ain't never seen her screenshot. So forth. You feel me? So yeah. So that definitely we want to know that. Cause
I don't think he has anything against you or anything. I mean, did you guys have a falling out beyond anything else I know? Because I know he'll take a screenshot from you if you made $2,000.
I mean, I'm sure he would. No, I don't know which one of y'all kicked me out.
It's only me or him. Why would I kick you out?
Well, this is before I knew you might have kicked me out because he said kick me out. I don't know. If he has more than one admin for the group is what I'm saying. It was when people was complaining that he was putting Funnel Express link inside of our Funnel X ROI.
Oh, that was the issue, right?
Yeah. And so people was complaining and then I was asking too. So anybody who was asking, he kicked out, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, advertising boost isn't a part of the funnel, so that shouldn't be an issue anymore.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
You're talking about something else. There's two different issues.
So I mean, like I said, I'm not saying he specifically kicked me out. He has other admins. It could have been one. It could have been you. Could have been another one. But it could have been like, hey, David said, anybody complains, kick him out.
Yeah.
So I mean, I never talked to the dude personally. He never like messaged me to say anything. I did ask a question about that marketing boost thing. But he didn't kick me out at that time, so it wasn't because of that. But anyway, I'm just
honestly, crack a $2,000 sale. I'll tell him to put you back in the group.
Right? No. I mean, I'll give him the proof pic of it. I don't care, But no. But yeah, I just want to know if it's a blanketed thing because we can use that.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I mean? And here's the deal: you can use that. Like, let's say if that's the case, you can use that to get sales. Period. Follow me now. See, everybody else is chasing this, right? And we'll take that, obviously, right? But you want to, it's what's called hitting the low-hanging fruit, right? Yeah. Everybody chasing these, and that I see now why people are cranking out these versus the 1,000s, because I'm like, how in the hell are you on a leaderboard, off of like a sale or two, right? But whatever, on $1,000 leaderboard or whatever, right? But hey, that's fine with me because that's actually my sweet spot. So while everybody else is chasing this, okay, you can tell people, look, I know you're not ready to get into 2,000 even with the financing. All right, man, I get you, I feel you. But guess what? You can still entice people to come into the funnel, right? For them to go ahead and maybe they want to go ahead and get the 2,000. And first, before the person's like, well, man, if that person get the 2,000, I don't make any other money. Well, let's think about this logically. If that person is going to spend $2,000, and let's say you have, a lot of people do have ROI. Well, I got ROI, right, panel? They're probably going to get everything in the funnel, man. And there's other people who bought that ringless stuff. I didn't buy it, but it's not expensive. So it's like, they're probably going to, if they're going to spend $2,000, they're probably going to go all in and get a whole bunch of stuff, right? And keep in mind, that person who spent $2,000, they probably are the type of person that's not going to cry about an autoresponder. right? Because they want to get, they do want to kind of brand themselves. So you gotta, so people aren't going to look at the big picture because entrepreneurs just aren't that creative. So you want to make sure that you bring that up. They have the opportunity to sell that person an autoresponder, a capture page system. They have this, because there's plenty of people who use their capture page outside of it. Not everybody's a brand newbie, but my point is there's other opportunities, right? And they can always use that as a bonus, because here's the deal. Not everybody who, a person could not have the 2,000, but because you offered this bonus, because their ad said, oh, $3,500 in bonuses, right? Like, oh my gosh, how can I get it? How can I get it? And then they're talking, hey man, you can get it with the 2,000, right? They're like, oh, okay, I don't have 2,000, but will I still get that other bonus? You know, I do want to be in this, can I upgrade later? Yeah, man. And you're sitting down here at the 1,000, right? For example, you're sitting down at the $1,000 level or the $500 level, and they're like, okay, well, can I start at the $500 level, make me a few sales, and then upgrade? Yup. Now that you got your sale at 500, right? They already know they don't get the bonus until they, you know, well, they ain't gonna get that anyway. I guess 7 days. They got 7 days to get that, right? But it's like, hey, what they ask is, hey, can I upgrade later? Yeah, man. Got the $500. You got a $500 sale. They're working to get some sales. They probably won't get sales in 7 days.
I got a question. So when somebody comes in on the financing for the 2K at $500, are they automatically marked as paid, like they paid in full?
All right, now that was a two-part question. One was that you asked if it was automatic. The other one was you asked this if it's paid in full. It's a two-part. It's not automatic, right? Because you got to do the application and you have to actually mark them paid once everything's done. Number two, yes, they will be marked in marked paid in full on the 𝐬𝐶1UP side.
So hear me out, because David doesn't need to know whether they're on the payment plan or not. If they get into the 2,000 at $500, do they still get the Funnel X advanced bonus?
Now the question would be, and because we're dealing with David, the question would be is how do they deliver the bonus? Like how does he know if they
right?
So that's another question.
Oh, you're right. He's gonna want to see a $2,000 screenshot, huh? Shit.
Well, they will. The person, like if you join me, I will get an email to say I made a $2,000 sale.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The other person will be cleared in their back office. They can show that. But if David says, I want a screenshot of the $2,000 that they sent you.
Yeah.
Right? So you have to ask. So you want to be specific with him.
Yeah.
Because I know how David did with Funnel Express. He was all like, on the funnel was like, yeah, and keep your receipts because we'll do periodic audits to make sure people paid or whatever. It's like, dude, you're doing too much. But my point is, because I know he does what I consider doing too much, right? Yeah. This is why you want to ask, because you want to make sure that you know, because you know what angles you plan. Because if he's like, no, they got to pay $2,000 all the way, then you already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, but you want to ask him, but like, hey, because you know, 𝐬𝐶1UP pass financing.
Yeah.
You know, and people make it come up with $1,000, you know, because that's the need for financing or whatever. So what's the deal? Do they not get the bonus just because they have to finance it or what? Ask them.
Yeah, I will, because, you know, like I said, I think he would appreciate it because twice he's asked me to take down videos because I misrepresented something. So it's like, I'm coming to you now first to ask you. So before I do a video, can you please answer these questions?
Right. And once again, like I said, and that's also because the more information you have, the more you're going to look like the go-to guy for this funnel.
Yeah.
Literally, you're going to be the go-to guy. Okay. So that's two questions. I hope you wrote those down because I forgot them already. That's two questions for you to ask David.
That's why we're recording it.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Good. All right. So, so I was saying that how the other people could benefit. That's what we're talking about. How they could benefit by using the funnel, even if they don't have, you know, that funnel exit fence, even if they themselves are not on the $2,000 level, they'll get other people looking, and then that means they have a person who is a lead. So when that person is a lead, you're talking to them, right? You have their attention right then, okay? So that person is more likely to close with them than they are with me because they ain't talk to me. They talk to the other person. So they have an opportunity, and it's all drawn in because of that bonus that they can actually list and it be true, okay? All right, so we know that we have that as a bonus. All right, so that's something we was able to, let me keep that up there, add to our bonuses. And you said the only other thing that you saw, what's the name, having as a bonus was his course, right?
You talking about Frazier?
Yeah, was his course, right?
Yeah. So he has a course he did with this guy named Peter. So they're giving that course away in the group as a
What
part
is
of
the
the
course on Facebook marketing?
I don't know. I assume it is. But like I said, I think we get, I mean, not to say his stuff works, but he's only one person. The thing that's good about MLSP is we get so many different viewpoints from different leaders.
Yeah, I mean, and yeah, it's not, I mean, I like his stuff. I like his thing or whatever. It's incomplete, but I like it. It's more complete than the other stuff I had, right? Yeah. But and the thing is, I only know it's incomplete because now I know the complete thing, and I now know why some people who had it still weren't winning. Well, obviously, some people just don't do the work, but it's because it's missing some key parts, right? You ain't building no list just because you're putting up value, this, and that, the third. You're hoping that people message you and stuff like that. Two, you don't actually have any value to give them. You're just talking, right? You ain't got no lead magnets and stuff like that. It's a key part to that. Also, stuff that I learned inside of MLSP is not inside the 10 steps, but I learned in another training, making your profile into a funnel. I did a little bit more research outside of what she said, but yeah, I know how to do it. I just ain't did mine yet, but I'm gonna do it. But anyway, off on that. So this is what we have so far as a bonus. Yeah, we do need more. We do need more. You ain't got nothing?
Bonuses?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the guy I talked to today, I told him my friendship, but he said I already have that.
Wow, are you serious? Oh, did you talk back to that guy, by the way? Did you talk back to him after you found out what you found out about Advance, so you can give me that deal?
Well, interesting. Somebody, one of these other guys that are in David's system that I spoke to, because he tried to, he wanted to get into the co-op. He changed his mind. He posted in Peter's group today. You might have seen it, an easy one up. He's like, is the admin fee $500 or $200? Because I heard a rumor that it's $200, and people were squashing that rumor. So I went back to the guy I was talking to, and I showed him a screenshot. I said, apparently that's not true. And he's like, that's the other guy that's trying to get me into the program. So it wasn't Frazier. It was one of Frazier's guys.
You know what?
Oh, okay.
You know what? I think I know what happened with that. I think I know where that rumor, I don't know where it started, but I freaking, what's the name, had posted and said the admin fee, I think he had said it was like 200, right? And I was like, oh, wow, awesome. And then Peter commented, no, that's not true.
Yeah.
So I think other people saw that post but didn't read Peter's comment. Peter was like, no, that's not true. He like responded to me because I was like, oh, that's awesome. So it's a rumor. Now I understand. I bet you they saw that damn post that what's name put up there, and I talked to him and he was like, well, yeah, I missaid it. I was just saying it would be good if it was that way. No, that ain't how that is. Yeah, oh my gosh, so that guy's just all screwed up. Okay, so anyway, so now that guy ain't getting them then because he don't know what he's talking about. So then you can still get them, right? Your screen messed up or is it my screen?
I don't know. It says your internet connection's unstable. I don't know if it's yours or mine. It's probably mine.
I think it's yours on this time because sometimes mine says it, but it didn't say it this time. It's cool. We back now.
Yeah.
So that guy, all right. So yeah, that guy's wrong. So you can get him now, right?
Okay. So this is why he brought up Frazier's name, the guy I was talking to, because the guy that was referring him, who's directly under Frazier, one of the guys that paid $2,000, Frazier has said that if you sign up under me, you could also relicense my system. So that's how Frazier's name got involved. So not only is he giving the bonus, he's allowing you to take his bonus and giving it to other people.
That's just what Josh did too. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. All right. I'm gonna say it's definitely gonna help to have some more because people do bonus shop.
Well, marketing boost is going to be hard because David's already giving the vacation as a part of his.
Yeah, you're just listening. He's also giving Funnel Advance.
Oh, you're listing. Okay, I see what you're saying. I thought you were talking about my marketing boost.
No, I mean David giving it, so it really don't matter who give. I mean, think about that. Come on, do they care who gave him the voucher?
No.
No, we're just listing the stuff that we have.
I can give the restaurant card. He didn't talk about the restaurant card.
Okay. What about, you haven't set up a group. What about coaching? What about let me see, what can you offer along the lines of coaching? Maybe.
Ooh, I could do a one-on-one on how to run a 7-figure e-commerce store into the ground in 6 months. Because I got
that might not that might not get nobody. This is what I'm thinking, okay? Because you're doing, YouTube heavily.
I can teach solo ads. I can teach print on demand for e-commerce. I'm just talking about things that I know off the top of my head. I don't think I can teach YouTube. I can teach the basics, but I haven't accomplished that much. I only got 100 and something subscribers.
Okay. All right.
That's pretty much it. So e-commerce and solo ads.
That's pretty much it. All right, now.
I can teach direct mail. As a matter of fact,
I don't know. Okay. Now I'll tell you what I use. Okay, other than the VIP chat. So I'm gonna put coaching out here because I'm gonna tell you what people care about, man. You gotta look at what people care about.
Okay.
People care about support. Okay, like I know Fraser has a group and everything, right? But there's a lot of people who have a group, and that's awesome. Group is definitely a good step, right? Like MLSP has a group, and they go live 5 days a week. But why does my coaching still catch people, right? Because that more, kind of hands-on, so to speak, is still going to be better than a Facebook group, because Facebook group has a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
Versus, this support, like what's name's Facebook group is really good, but even that is not that hands-on. I was talking about K's. His is really good. He's really active in there. But even that is not going to replace that messenger chat type situation, right? Where they're getting, that intimate feedback.
Yeah.
Right, and then getting on those Zooms once a month, for example. Right. So I would definitely recommend something along those lines. I mean, a Facebook Messenger chat with your VIP, so that they can ask questions as they go. They don't have to, post in whatever group they're gonna. Because who's answering? What group are they asking questions in? I know they ain't thinking they get no answers out of the David group.
Right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
For help. Yeah, for help, because they want to make sales too.
That's true. Yeah, in David's group, it's mostly just for social proof.
Right. And that's how it was last time too. Right. So it's understandable. So they're going to need help with how are they going to make sales. That's where the coaching comes in. You don't have to call it coach. You call it whatever you want.
I just call it. I just use my name, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just like I do my YouTube channel.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. But that's the deal right there. You're gonna want to offer this, right? Because they're gonna need some extra help on how they're gonna get sales. All right. Now, which way? So the ways that you feel most comfortable with teaching them is just through solo ads and e-commerce ain't gonna help them with the product that you're selling. It ain't gonna help. Solo ads on what? So you only feel
not just solo ads, but list building, funnel creation, what elements of a funnel that make it convert. I mean, on a more technical scale, I could teach a lot of things: copywriting, storytelling, branding. I mean, those are things I'm okay at.
Okay. The drawback to it, as of right now, you don't have any training recorded for it.
No.
That's the drawback. So we ain't got none right now, because just thinking that you're going to make up this content and teach them as you go type situation, they're going to go faster than what you can put out the content as well as you building your business at the same time. They're going to go faster than you can, right? And so therefore they're not going to make money. You want to set people up for success. This is what I would recommend. What I use is I still use my YouTube training, right? Yeah. Because I know YouTube, right? I don't have like millions of subscribers, right? But I'm good at it. So it's like whatever, and you got to feel that you're good at it too. That's just whatever, right? Because as soon as you get one person hitting you, well, you already have people hitting you up, bruh. You did more than like 90% of the people. So you got to believe that though. right? You good. You gotta say I'm good. That's what that is, right? I gotta sell I'm good. You ain't get one. Boo, 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 right? So therefore, I would say you can relicense my YouTube. Now with that, you're gonna have to feel comfortable doing that, meaning that if people are gonna come because they want to learn YouTube, now this can go a couple of different ways. As a matter of fact, wait a minute. What is Josh's 197 deal with the YouTube course or whatever, the HTA? What's the 197 deal?
There's no 197 deal anymore. It's like $7 to get in.
All right, $7. What do they get for $7? Well, somebody, the fella hit me up today. He had hit me up today. The one who I signed up today, he had hit me up, and he asked me about HTA from an old video, obviously, right? I did like one, and I put him in MLSP. But anyway, he was asking me about the 197 deal. So there's no 197 deal.
No, I think that there's a $7 upfront and then a monthly recurring $47. And then he tries to get them on a call with a coaching person that tries to get him into the high ticket program.
So what do they get for $47 a month? Because this is important. What do they get at $47 a month?
Okay, hang on one second. Let me log in.
Because we're trying to put together, some type of bonus that can still be profitable. So let's see what we got to work with. $7 plus $47 a month. Okay. We want to know what they learn.
I wish I knew what the login page was, so that'd be nice.
Yeah. Because he was asking me, he was like, yeah, so what do I get for 197? He was like, do I get everything for 197? I said, no, I know that's not the case. Because I said, I know the last price it was $5 grand, and I doubt that the guy went from $5 grand to 197.
High ticket affiliate. Oh, there we go. High ticket affiliate accelerator. I think that's what it was called.
Yep.
Okay, so start here. Welcome, the mindset for focus. How does affiliate marketing work? 3 markets that pay you passively, creating your avatar, why high ticket, relicensing the HTA 1.0 system, because now there's an HTA 2.0. Meet your coach, system overview, tools for the system, import your assets, affiliate account. So I think these are for people, basically, they can sell the whole system, but if they're not at the 2.0 level and somebody makes a 2.0 sale, they're not going to get credit. It's basically almost set up like easy one up. It's like, well, you got me a sale, but because you weren't lined up for it, you didn't get a sale.
So what do they get? What do they actually get for their $7 plus $47 a month? What do they actually get?
It's hard for me to say because everything's unlocked on my side, so I don't know what goes to what. I know they don't get the 6-figure partner program. That's the high ticket program. That's the one that's about YouTube. I think before that, everything is about high ticket sales. So basically, you can use Josh's system. You don't have to buy Kartra. Once you get into the 6-figure partner program, you have to get Kartra because you've got all the funnels and everything. But I'm trying
to figure out, like, what do they actually learn for $47 a month?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Hang on, let me share my screen.
Okay, yeah, share your screen.
So you can see what I'm looking at.
This is gonna, help us possibly devise something, or at least know that it's not nothing to devise. There you go.
Okay, all right. So, see, like I'm saying, it doesn't tell me, like, because everything's unlocked, I don't know what it looks like for somebody that.
Okay, so do you think they get to, because YouTube is tube traffic selling, do they get that?
No, I don't think so. No, let me see. Tools you need, intent. Oh wait, no, they might get.
Why your stuff locked? Man, what kind of account you got?
That's a good question.
How your stuff gonna be locked, bruh?
Wait a second. Why is it doesn't even let me click on it. Is it because I haven't completed anything yet? Oh wait, I got stuff does locked mean I just haven't been through it yet? Because let's see how to download. Well, let's see. That's interesting. I've got shit that's locked.
Yeah, why would you have stuff that's locked? You were in from the last stuff, the original stuff. And no, it doesn't look like it doesn't.
How to download videos part 2.
Or did they just like update the training and not do that part no more?
I don't know what the hell's going on here. See, guys, now there's a 2.0 group. Video crashed. Okay, so that was, I just went to the back.
Just
Wait.
post in there and ask.
Oh, wait, right here,
Unless
right here, right here. Because look, George is somebody that paid full price too. I just went into the back office and all the.
it's
Okay,
available, man. Just forced a.
Oh, you have, okay. It's locked because I haven't got there yet.
Okay, that's what I was thinking, but it kind of, your lock kind of skipped.
Why does it say your content cannot be this? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I figured that out.
Okay, so ask in there what comes with the 47 a month.
See, if I ask Josh that question, he's gonna get mad because I should already know that. Let me see. Okay, wait, I got it. Let me opt into the funnel.
Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Opt into one of your funnels so you can see. Cool.
Well, let me do incognito just to see. @nicholas.com YouTube 7, and I called it YouTube 7 on purpose because it was only $7. So let me use one of my junk emails.
You said if you asked, he would get mad.
Yeah, because he's like, "How long have you been in this group?"
See, that's another thing I don't like about some of the groups, though. This is why I actually like MLSP. It's like you can ask them shit that maybe you should know, and they'll be like, "Hey, it's in such and such, but such and such." They'll still give you some info and then tell you where to find it. I mean, it's little shit like that. And this is not a jab at him at all, but I'm just saying other groups are like that too. ClickFunnels is terrible. They just fucking tell you to Google shit, and they're just rude.
Yeah. Okay. So, there's a lot of egomaniacs in ClickFunnels.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is only the $7 product. So,
so then how would you know what's in the $47 product a month then? The $7 is the 47, right?
Okay. Well, here we go. Okay. Here, right here. Here's what's inside. The mindset for success. So it has nothing to do with YouTube. The $7 level.
All right. It says this is probably the most important. A mindset. What is affiliate marketing? How does it work? Why high ticket affiliate marketing? What else you get? Scroll down. Because that shit sounds like easy one up right there. The 3 markets that pay you passively. This training I show you 3 most profitable markets: health, wealth, and whatever the hell. Okay, amazing testimonies. Okay, go ahead down. You will receive your instant access to the members area. Okay, so here's another thing we can do. I can just log into my Kartra back office and look at the funnel. Okay, because that was just a $7 thing. But you're saying the $7 thing is not the $47 a month thing, right? No. Yeah, it's basically like your free trial, but we didn't want to do free trial. We wanted people to have skin in the game. Yeah. So, $7 is like skin now. So it's but I'm like, that shit sound like that shit sound like easy one up. Okay. The titles, I mean. So here's where he broke it up. So the reason why he's paying 75% and not 50% anymore, because he lowered the price from $5,000 to $3,000. So for us people that paid $5,000, he's like, okay, the way I can make that up is give you a higher commission. That way your commission doesn't change, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Did that make sense? Yeah, I mean, y'all get higher commission. Okay. But is that where the $47 thing at though? I think it's right here. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, I understand, because y'all did pay more money, so y'all would be kind of slighted. Like, what the hell, bro? What is everything a freak? Oh, the sales page. Okay, there we go. I think this is the one we just looked at. Let me just make sure. Oh no, this is a little different. Okay. Oh, this is okay. So he changed this. He doesn't use this anymore. This is the way it used to be: 7 days for $1. Now it's just $7 for some basic training, but pretty much. No, maybe this is different. See, this is the problem with Josh's stuff, is that he's changed it so many times that people are confused, and that's why he hasn't got the results he wanted. Well, then that would be a valid question for you to ask. And the only reason I'm even saying to ask is so that we can see if we can structure it the same way we came up with a way to structure MLSP, but what if there's a way for us to structure it for this program? You know what I'm saying? For his program, because if you can structure it into there, then you can, get those people who want to learn YouTube and structure it that way. Because MLSP has YouTube training, but it is not step-by-step YouTube training. Right. So this is the same. Okay. So this is the one where he changed it to $7.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask him some
See,
questions.
that's valid. Go ahead and ask him. We'll move on, but that way he'll have a chance. And,
Okay.
and make sure in your post that you tell him that you did look, so that way he won't, he probably won't get mad if you say, hey.
I'll just say that, hey Josh, I missed the first half of the webinar, so I'm not sure if you went over. Well, okay. I don't even want to say that.
Don't say that. Yeah.
Okay, can you word it for me?
Say, hey Josh, I have someone asking about the $47 a month plan. I thought I understood it, but I didn't. So I actually went back and looked in my back office and at our links, and I got confused, unfortunately. I'm just not 100% sure on what they get with the 47, but I do see what they get for the $7 one time. If you can point me in the right direction, maybe I overlooked that. That would be awesome. So it's something kind of detailed so that he knows that you actually took time to look, and tell him where you looked. So that way he's less likely to, be annoyed or whatever. People like when it looks like you actually did look yourself, which you did.
I can also state, since all my stuff's unlocked, I don't know which belonged to which.
Right. And tell him you looked, but also say, because all of my stuff is unlocked, I'm not sure, and I want to make sure I give this guy the right information. And by putting the fact that someone is asking, that makes it sound like, oh my gosh, he might have a sale. So let me go ahead and get him some good information and not tell him to go fuck off on Google, right? Yeah. See, it's all that psychology, bro. Psychology. I had someone hit me up about Direct Mail Pro too, but he didn't hit me back, so there's that.
The entry is $7, and I see on the sales page what they get for $7.
Right.
When they decide to go on monthly recurring, what extra training does that open up for them?
And explain why you can't see it.
Okay.
On your side, like, hey, everything is open up on my side, so I can't see it.
And once they get into the monthly recurring, is there follow-up emails that lead them into the high?
Now you're asking a whole bunch of questions. Now they're gonna be mad at you.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't ask that one on this. I'm gonna be honest. Not when they already don't be one that, I wouldn't ask that on the same one. And I see on the sales page what they get for $7. But I'm not yet.
Yeah, I have a prospect that asked me a question. So I was looking at my affiliate links. I still have a bit of confusion on the levels of the program. The entry $7. I see on the sales page what they get. When they decide to go on monthly recurring, what extra training does that open up for them? The reason it's hard for me to tell is because all my training
is unlocked for me.
All my trainings are unlocked, so I'm having a hard time differentiating. Did I spell that right? Hey,
yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Differentiating which products go with.
And you can even say something like this. It seems like there was a training video telling us about this, but for the life of me, I can't find it.
Yeah, that's where Brian's going to get mad, because he just specifically told us the other day to use the search feature. But okay, let's do that. Before I post this, let me
copy that. Copy it. Did you copy it on the clipboard?
Yeah,
okay. Oh, so you got it right. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so let me just do that. Let's search for the answer first.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. I'm just so used to, well, I'll be searching anyway in most people. I search in the search bar anyway. I'm used to doing that.
Okay. What do I search under?
Monthly. Do you know the name of that monthly program? Put in $47.
Okay.
$40. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There we go.
Of course not.
Monthly.
Okay, let's get it.
Monthly.
Okay. Or recurring?
Yeah, Josh probably would use that word, just not monthly.
I might have to go back to the old group for these questions. Okay, wait, here we go. Let's see.
Okay. Hi, everyone, my name is.
No, I don't think so. Okay, let's go back to the old group.
Okay.
High ticket affiliates. It's, you know what, some of these guys, they don't understand. We're in so many different groups. It's just hard to keep shit straight anymore.
Is that they don't care about your problems?
No, they don't.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that that's an issue, but at the same time, if people are paying you, you got to make sure you're there for them. It's different. Okay. You know what I'm saying? When people are paying you versus when they're free. When they're free, you tell them to use the search menu. When they're paying, you give them the answer, and then you tell them, you know, hey, sometimes you can use a search menu, but in this case, blah 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 blah. It's just, I'm just learning that shit is different. I'm learning that with MLSP is different.
Okay, so
that's why I treat them the way I do.
Oh, it looks like there might be a lifetime purchase. Okay, so they choose the lifetime purchase. We should get a.
I don't know. That shit was 6 weeks ago, man. You say he changed up a bit.
Yeah.
That shit's 6 weeks ago. We should be signed for Secrets Accelerate 2 products, which is why we can get paid twice now. 50% Secret, which is $350. 50% Accelerator, which my understanding is recurring monthly or one-time fee lifetime. So if they choose the lifetime purchase, we should get 100 of that. Excuse me.
Yeah. Did you notice how this guy's not in the group anymore? He must have ran his mouth a little too much.
Right. It's over for you. Yeah, I did see that. Okay, so maybe this. Wait. That could be the 197 the guy asked me about right there. Right. So it looks like the 6-figure partner program is a lifetime membership. 197 paying this will eliminate your monthly, from my understanding.
Oh, okay. I know what he's talking about. He's talking about the monthly recurring. So I think Josh gives them a small window. Instead of paying $47 a month, you can pay $197 one time.
Okay, so what do they get for $197?
Yeah, no, but see, this is the problem we were talking about earlier. Everybody talks about money. Nobody ever talks about the products.
Fuck it, you need to ask. Just ask it, man. I mean, wait, maybe Josh will say it. Wait a minute. Josh says, go down. Wait, no, where you get it? It was saying, he was probably giving the answer. He said, congrats, Durex or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Josh was saying something down there. He might was giving the answer. Congrats on your first sale. That's a massive win. Continue the training and follow the videos. Until you have around 20 leads to document results. So I feel I should wait. I want to trust the process, but wish I could see a blueprint or timeline. Okay. Obviously, that wasn't the answer. He was just saying congrats on the sale. Wait, update. We will now have 2 different systems. So maybe this is going to say something about the price.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
HTA 1.0. So 1.0 might be 190. Okay, wait. It is right here. Here we go. Here we go. Price $47 a month or $197 one time. Access to the HTA done for you system. The purpose of this is to help you get started with affiliate marketing. I'll give you the high converting offers to promote, along with taking care of the funnel, sales page, the emails, and follow up for you. Access to the 0 to 10K month case study series. Watch day by day, week by week, as I take a brand new student from 0 to private Facebook group access. They say your success is determined by the 5 blah. Weekly live calls. Every week I go live inside our private Facebook group and answer your most pressing questions. Earn up to 100%. You'll be able to earn 100% upfront commissions as well as 50% residual commission on every sale you make. No tech, no problem. Most people get bogged down. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so. Okay, let's see what this is right here. Is this your high ticket thing?
Yeah.
Scroll down. Let's see the price on that. Right now we're okay, they were testing that price point. Okay, so do you feel that this information is still valid? How long ago was this? What was the date?
February 25th.
Do you feel it has changed?
Well,
you just want to put out whatever is true is my point. If you have any doubt that this has changed, you want to ask, say, hey, you can even paste that shit. Say, hey, I found this, but I see it was back in February. I just want to make sure that nothing has changed about this.
Okay, so to clarify, the main difference is 1 high ticket, 1 low ticket. If somebody purchases 1.0, we make 100% commission on either the lifetime sale or the first monthly payment, or the first monthly payment of the recurring one. This guy's confusing me. Okay, so we'll just say based on. Okay, so hey Josh, it's asking me.
Because what it sounds like, if a person buys the one time, y'all get 100% commission.
Yeah.
That could work. That will work for us. If this right here is still true, this is why we got to verify, because you said they change up a lot. So we don't want to assume, because once you put it out, you want to be the go-to guy for info, but your shit got to be right. You feel me?
Yeah, I got you. You don't want to look stupid.
Yeah, because then you ain't gonna be the go-to guy no more.
I have a prospect that asked me a question, and based on the February 25th post in the other group, is all that information still accurate?
I would paste that shit still. They can be like, what post you talking about, bro? We ain't going back looking for no post. What the hell you talking about?
Like, post all this?
I would. I mean, unless you think that somebody get pissed off.
I mean, maybe just the first bullet point.
Okay. That makes, because all of that says, here's what you get. You want to make sure that they get all that. You want to make sure that's true. I would post all that shit, man. The fuck? He get mad, bro. You pay. You just need to know, because he keep changing. If they didn't, I'm not gonna say he's the only one in it, but if they didn't keep changing it, then you wouldn't have to question it. You only have to question because things change quickly. That's it. That's not your fault.
Okay.
You just want to know, because how the fuck you gonna sell something if you don't know? You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't your fault. They need to get over that shit and answer questions.
But this is the answer we're looking for right here, right?
Yes. We just want to verify that that's correct. That it's still correct. I'm saying that it hasn't changed. From last month, from a month ago. It's a little over a month ago.
Wouldn't it just a screenshot be easier, or no?
Yeah. If that, I don't know, whatever they can see better. That's
because, I mean, we're only worried about this front end. He already said he's testing the back end, right?
Yeah, we're worried about the front end. That's correct. We're worried about the front end. We're not worried about the back end for what we're doing. We're not.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so now I need to find that other group. HTAA.
It'd be cool if Facebook had a way that you could merge stuff, merge groups.
Well, I think this is only for the people that have the high ticket. So that's why there's only 71 in here.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
So should I really be asking the question in this group or in the other group?
I didn't know that this was only for the high ticket people. Okay. So yeah, you should ask another group then. I didn't know that this.
So I might as well just leave a comment on that post and say, hey Josh, is this all accurate still?
I would make a post, man. They ain't gonna see that damn comment, man. You need to answer, man. Fuck being scared, man. The fuck, he not gonna kick you out because hot damn you didn't call him out. Like, man, ask that shit.
Okay.
He ain't your daddy. Ask it, man.
Give me just a second.
It ain't like you asking some shit that don't matter. It ain't like you like, well, Josh, I don't think that color of the logo should be red because it makes people think this. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm fucking asking because I want to make sure, because y'all fuckers keep changing shit. Is this accurate? Yes or no? Shit. And what the fuck? I mean, it's more than one admin, right? So it's not like he's the only one answering, right? Or is it? I don't know.
I don't know why my computer's running so slow. Okay, there we go.
Mine be doing that too sometimes. Not so much now, actually, because my computer's. I gotta go now. So that's better. Because what I'm getting at is, once we know what's in there, while you typing that, I want to make sure you understand why we're taking this time to do this. Once we know what's in there and what it costs, okay, we can put that as a bonus. But what you would do is you would list out the shit that they get. And once again, you're gonna use that term limited time. Why? Because these motherfuckers be changing shit and you don't control it. But if it's $197 one time, you can basically take that off of the price. You feel me?
Yeah, because this is pretty easy. Now I'm just asking for a yes or no, right?
Right. If anything's changed, is all of this still accurate, or is it not?
As far as what they get in the pricing structure. Thanks.
Right. What they get in the pricing structure.
Okay.
It's either, is it right, or has anything changed?
Yeah, you're right. Because if he knows I'm talking to a prospect, he's got to give me the right answer. And of course, it needs to be submitted. Fucking A. After all that. Okay. Hopefully he thinks it's a worthy enough question to approve.
All right, so while we're waiting on that, that's cool. So let's assume that the shit is still right. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's assume. So
Okay.
if it is right, then this is what we'll do. Okay.
Yeah.
But something, it's gonna be something, whether they done change some of it or what, it's something gonna be right. And that's what that guy was talking about 197. But he was wanting to learn YouTube. I didn't see anything on there that said they learn YouTube, but
Oh, by the way, while we're on this topic, before I forget, so where are you? Hang on, I gotta find your picture again. Hey, there you are. All right. So Marianne was saying that one of the people that joined her in Easy One Up a long time ago. So he got on Peter's webinar and joined Profits Passport, and he got all the upsells. Shouldn't Marianne get credit for that or no?
nope, because she went through Peter's link and Peter did that shit on motherfucking purpose, man.
That's what I was afraid of. So she didn't get credit for any of that.
Nope, not a damn thing.
That's
the only
wrong.
thing she would have got credit for is if the guy upgraded in Easy One Up, because it would have to go through the Easy One Up cycle. But
Yeah.
everything else that guy bought.
See, that's screwed up because he didn't even give people a chance that were already with him.
But see, I keep trying to tell you, that's how the game is played. You keep up there wanting to take up for people. It was already playing that way, bro. I'm telling you. You. You better understand how the game is played, man. That's how it's played.
But that's so screwed up because he didn't even give people a chance that were already with David.
Well, no, but check this out. Don't even look at it from oh, it's screwed up from Peter's part. Did you hear who kept telling him to put the link? Who kept telling Peter to put the link? Who said it?
I don't know. Well, what happened?
David. David kept on telling Peter to put the link. Peter, make sure you drop your link down there, Peter. Peter, make sure you put your link there, Peter. Peter, they asked you for the link, Peter. Peter.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
So David, he pretty much screwed up his own people.
Okay, bruh. You keep on thinking that this game ain't rigged, bro. You got to learn how to play the game so that you can learn what you need to do to be good.
Yeah.
As long as on the back end you're taking care of the people that join you, you worried about these other jokers. You worried about, you know what I mean, trying to play the straight narrow game with these other folk who ain't playing it with you. Worry about the people who pay you and join you. You worry about protecting them. Because them other jokers you're trying to protect, they're the ones in the front. You're the ones leading the pack.
Yeah.
You protect the people who come under your wing, the people who are like us.
Yeah.
Don't worry about them. They got their thing, man. Don't worry.
I'm just thinking that if I had a big downline in Easy One Up and I wasn't paying attention, I would have lost sales.
You think people didn't? You think they didn't lose sales, bro? The same way she did.
I just saw Marianne just lose a sale.
That's what I'm saying. The same way she did, other people did too. I'm sure I probably did too. That's the game, bro. That's the game. And I heard him the whole time. And that was the one in the chat.
I'm going to finish the rest of this tonight.
Look, I was the one in the chat, but like, you know, shouldn't they get it from their sponsor? Get the link from their sponsor? Get it? And then somebody was like, yeah, good idea. Get the link from your sponsor. People was like, where's the link? Where's the link? David's like, Peter, put your link down there, Peter.
1 second, D.
All right.
Hey, D, how much longer? About 15, 20, or what?
Yeah, that'll be good.
About 15. What? Oh, yeah, 1 second.
Okay. All right, so. All right, so what we're gonna do is
sorry about that. My mom just wanted to know what time I'm gonna eat dinner. I'm like, when I'm done working.
Yeah, right. You like, mom? Okay, mom. I'm sorry.
It's spaghetti and meatballs.
So what you're gonna do? When you know, you cleared out with Josh and everything. but you're going to restate Josh's bonuses. No, excuse me, Josh's H2O10, H10. Okay, you're going to restate that stuff.
Okay.
And what you're going to do is, if it's 197, you're just going to make sure that you, cover that. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're just going to make sure you cover that. All right. So it's 197. Like, let's use an example. So far what we have, we're going to restate Josh's stuff. And in Josh's stuff, it says something about weekly live training calls.
Yeah, he just did it tonight.
Okay. So that's why you want to state it the way he stated it.
Okay.
Right. So therefore, when you're talking about it, you want to accentuate the positives. And let me be specific. It's going to be more beneficial for them to have live training versus just recorded in the back office.
Right.
So you want to accentuate the live, that they're getting live every single week. You're going to accentuate that when you talk about it, right? Let me see. And I forgot whatever else it said, but you're going to accentuate all that stuff. That think about when you just started, what would you need? Like, everybody gets training in the back office, right? And people still lose like hell, right? A lot of them just, don't understand it. That live is going to be way better. Okay. So whatever on there is something that would appeal to those people, to beginners, right?
Yeah.
Is what you want to accentuate. So this is good. So what we have David's stuff. Okay. That ain't costing us nothing, right? We got this that only cost us 197 right here. Let's add one more thing. Let's add a one-on-one.
So I'm a little confused. Are we giving Josh's program as a bonus?
Yes, that means you're going to cover the cost for it.
The 197?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, if they come in at what level?
We're going to get into that in a minute. I mean, we're going to get into the numbers in a minute. I just want to wrap up, list one more bonus, but we're going to definitely cover that so that way you know what's up.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to do one more one-on-one onboarding setup.
Hey, I got an idea.
Go ahead.
For your monthly coaching, your $27 a month?
It's 37 now.
Fucking hey. So anyways, you should do like what Josh did, do a one-time thing. That way I can buy people into that too.
So you fucking genius.
I know. Because I don't want to do the work.
Yeah, you fucking genius. See how smart you is?
Yeah. When it comes to being lazy, I'm pretty damn smart. So.
I'm going to work on that.
Yeah.
That's fucking genius, because you're right. Because that way, instead of having a person, recurrent, is something like you said, you can basically offer that as a bonus, and it buys a person.
Can you create an affiliate program through ClickFunnels, right?
The answer is yes, but I'm about to go down to the 97 on ClickFunnels. But we can do it inside of MLSP. I don't know how to do it in ClickFunnels either, but I don't know how yet. So yeah. I just don't know how yet.
Yeah.
That's I just don't know how yet. And
okay.
I just don't know how. But
hey,
I
we
intend
came up with an idea. So
right. But that's fucking awesome. Okay.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Because if you have an affiliate program, I'll just throw people your way all day. I mean, I'll still do it now because I know you'll take care of me. But for the ease of your accounting, it would be better to have an affiliate software. Right.
Of course. I'm a yeah. I like
Look
that.
at you moving up in the world. You're about to have an affiliate program.
Stripe is gonna love me some more. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. And add one more thing to your bonuses to him: a one-on-one onboarding setup call for 1 hour. You can call it coaching or whatever, but it's a one-time thing that you would do with them. I actually do. It's not usually an hour with me when I do it, but sometimes it goes an hour, but it's not intentional. But I actually do this one-on-one setup onboarding now. Whenever a person joins me, it doesn't matter what level they join me at in Easy One Up. I mean, I do it for MLSP too, but I actually do this right here. Start offering this 1 hour, one-on-one onboarding, coaching, setup, whatever you want to call it, but make sure you put that it's one-on-one. All right, personal, because what you do on there obviously is you want to make sure that they're off to the right start. They get their shit set up, whatever it is to set up. that they get their shit set up.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to get more people into MLSP, but that's $49 a month, right? I can't really front that for a whole year.
Yeah, you can. We talked about that. But let's get into the numbers.
I got a lot of debts to pay.
Bro, trust me. You can't be thinking about the quick game. You got to think about the long game, man. Trust me now. Trust me. All right? Because right now, you know, just saying, right now it's slow coming in, right? Wouldn't you? This is my thought process. Would I rather start getting some 510 or 250s or whatever in? Yeah. I mean, come on.
I see what you're saying. Whatever bonus gets them to give you the cash is better than nothing. Right.
This is what I'm telling you. Especially when you ain't got to make the product. You ain't making Josh product, and you ain't making what's the name Easy One Up product.
Right.
I had to get that I got it in my head early. A lot of y'all still like, well, it's 1,000. I need that. Man, here, get this shit. But anyway, all right. So
I guess what we're doing, we're building the incentive packet if people are paying full price. If they come in at the financing, then that's already a bonus in itself, right? To be able to finance that position.
Nah, we're putting this down, and now we're gonna see what package we're gonna attach it to.
Okay.
Right, but we wanted to get this down first, so we know what our costs are. Because see, once you know your costs, then you can start attaching it to stuff. So far, the only thing that will cost us is Josh's stuff. This is only going to cost Aria time, but it's going to be worth it because, you know, it's not like, well, I do this for all the people. I'm just saying.
We got our answer, and Brian answered.
Oh, what did he say? Cool. Yeah.
He said the 0 to 10K is now a part of the 2.0 system. Other than that, everything is accurate. Plus, they get a bonus coach with the 1.0 system. Okay.
What's a bonus coach? Ask them, does that mean they get a one-time call, or does that mean they get a one-on-one coaching call every month? You know, so, and just let them know, because the guy is waiting to hear back from me, and he sounds really interested. And thank him too. Say, oh man, thanks, bro. Don't say bro, because you don't talk that way, but like, be like mad appreciative. Yeah. And then ask him that. I'm telling you, like, this is how I do psychologically when I be in MLSP. I'm like, oh my gosh, thanks, bro. You know, psychologically, people like to feel that you appreciate them and stuff. So yeah, it's awesome.
Okay, 1 second. Let me just get back.
Yeah, cool. Go ahead. All right, because we moving along. We're here real good. We're doing good.
They get a business code.
So yeah, this is gonna work, because the only thing it's gonna cost us is Josh's stuff. It's the only thing it's gonna cost us. And now we can see what we're going to add it to. That's a hot ass idea about my coaching one time thing. Damn, that's a good idea. It's a good idea. Good idea. I'm gonna erase this one.
So do you see what I mean? How sometimes Brian and Josh are apart, and then they, you know, it's like, what the fuck? This is why everybody's so confused.
It's not good. I mean, they gotta probably help each other out, though. I don't think they're running with, like, you know, a 5-person crew. I think it's probably them and a VA that doesn't know much.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as far as the, you know, the being able to answer question side.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's all good. They're working it out, you know.
No, it's just confusing to explain to people what you get in the program when it's shifting so much.
This is very true. I agree with you. It's all good. Look, we're flexible. We're flexible. As long as they don't be getting pissed off about asking questions, then we're flexible. All right, so we have, okay, now for the plans, here's the deal. Because we got 2 scenarios. We got a finance scenario, we got a straight up scenario, okay? Cool.
He said they get one-on-one calls with the coach as a part of the low ticket system.
Okay, they get one-on-one call, or they get one-on-one calls like monthly, like?
I think just one.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm afraid to ask another question.
I know, but like, didn't you ask that before? Or you didn't ask it like that?
I said, Brian Dixon, thanks. I appreciate the quick response. Did that mean they get a one-on-one call with a coach or unlimited emails? I just want to be accurate. He said they get one-on-one calls. I think that meant not like multiple calls, but they, as in everybody, gets one-on-one calls.
So they get one-on-one call?
You know why? Because I think the purpose of that call is to upsell them.
Okay. Well, that's kind of like MLSP. The purpose of that second coaching call, MLSP, is to sell y'all into the coaching. All right, that's cool. We'll go with the one. We'll work with that. It's cool. We ain't gonna worry about the particular, because we know Everything else other than whatever that, remember what he said, whatever that thing is that don't go into 1.0, don't list it. You feel me?
No.
Okay. He said it was one thing that doesn't go into 1.0 anymore. It goes into 2.0.
Oh, yeah.
So just make sure that you remember that. So when you're listing your bonuses, you don't list it inaccurately.
Yeah.
And see, aren't you glad you asked?
Yeah.
See, so only a little over a month ago it changed.
Yeah. See, that's the whole point. It's like it changes so much. But anyways, the $0 to $10,000 system is now a part of a 2.0 package.
Right, that one, right. So just make sure you don't list that on your bonuses. That's cool. All right. So what we have is we got, because you still have an open space for the 2,000 right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we got the 2K. All right. Then of course we got the 2K finance. Then we got the 1K and under, and then we got the 1K finance. Okay. All right. So obviously, if they pay 2K cash, obviously they'll get everything. Okay, all right. If they do 2K financing, let's look at what that means that we get. Okay, 2K financing, they would have to put down a minimum, and I'm working this out as we're doing it. They would have to put down a minimum 1K, but half of that goes to the admin and leaves us 5, and then Josh's things 197. So that scenario won't work like that, but this is how it can work. And it's not that it won't work, it's just that it will be very dismal, because you also have to keep in mind our agreement on payout, so you don't want to fuck yourself. All right. Yeah. So this is how I would do it on a 2K financing. Instead of putting 1,000 up, put 1,500 up. Okay, because remember the total with the 2K is going to be 2,500, because the admin is what it is. You feel me? So 1,500, they can finance basically they'll be financing the other 1,000. But if they put up 1,500, admin will get 500. That leaves you at 1K, and 20%. That leaves you with 1K, so 200 and 197. Right there. So 397, just round it to 4 here. Okay. And that would leave you with 6. All right. Because that 2 is our 20% agreement, and then that 197 is to Josh. So that leaves you 600 on net. This is good right here. This is doable right here. So I would say on the 2K financing, for them to get all the bonuses, okay, they need to put up 1,500, right? Now, this is how I would explain it, because you know how you're pushing this. I wouldn't even come at people with the financing of 1,000 up front for the 2K level. I won't come at them at that angle, because the more shit you say is the more you're going to confuse them. You always got to know your back end out. I will come at them. They say, hey, I want to get the $2,000 level, right? Okay, cool. I want to finance it. What do I need? Okay, well, you know the $2,000 level has that $500 admin. Then I can do about that. So it's a total of $2,500. Okay. Well, how much I have to come up with? All right, I can finance you for 1,000 of it. So you need to come up with 1,500. And that's just what that is. Now, the only time I would deviate from that, as far as like when I'm talking, is if I already know the person and they understand how I operate. Like maybe with Marietta, I don't know. And what I mean by deviate, I mean by you don't want to go into trying to explain the fact that, oh, well, if you don't want my other bonus, then I can finance you, and you only put up 1,000 if you don't want my other bonus. Because all that shit is gonna do is confuse people. They don't really be that smart.
Right.
Okay. So that's why I say you know your back end, right? So if they want the 2K financing, first, you let them know that the admin fee is 500, because when you tell them it's 1,500 for 2K finance, they're like, so man, I'm only financing 500. No, you financing 1,000. Okay, so that's how you want to do it for the 2K financing. For the 2K, you just rock out, right? If they're paying 2K.
So I see what you mean. They have to come out of pocket at least 1,000, because 500 to pay us, 500 for the admin, right? That's a bare minimum.
Right.
That's it.
Well, here's the technical answer. The technical answer is the bare minimum is 500 admin fee.
Yeah.
You take all the shorts you damn want, but make sure you cover your expenses. You cover me and Peter. Okay. But, so that's not an ideal situation.
I'm not working for free. So.
I'm just saying. I'm just, giving you the technicalities. Okay?
That's too technical.
Okay, but the reason why I said I wouldn't really mention that part, up front, because on the back end you got some sweet bonuses here, with that 197 thing. You just don't, however you do it, you just don't want to confuse people. You don't want to give them like tons and tons of options. Like, if you get my bonus, then you have to pay $1,500. If you don't get my bonus, you can pay $1,000. Thinking like, what? Trust me, that one ain't gonna go over too well. So just, don't mix it up. So if you do a post or an email or a video about this, and you say it's $1,000 up front, and whatever, then don't mention this about don't mention about Josh's bonus. You can put it in writing, but don't mention it verbally, because
the reason I like your idea, the reason I like your idea of Josh's bonuses, because it could still lead to a high ticket sale with him where I could recover the money.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a smart motherfucker. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So so we got a plan on what we can do to work the numbers. All right, now, and this is using Josh's thing, okay?
And the same thing will work in MLSP once I level up there.
Well,
No,
what I was gonna say was it'll work without you leveling up. It just won't be as high of commissions, but you'll still get paid even if they go above you. You just won't get as much. So don't think you won't get paid. You don't miss it like an easy one up.
Okay.
And they actually do that selling stuff for you, which is pretty cool. Not saying that Josh's don't have closers for you, I don't know, but I'm just saying the way MLSP just does their thing.
Yeah.
Wait till you get your first autopilot damn email of one of the people that done, of Brennan upgraded or something. And Brennan is probably someone who would upgrade if he already has an MLSP coach, which is old girl. You know what I mean? So if he didn't know her, he might would. But she's a fucking rock star. She's awesome. So anyway, so we got our plan for these two. Now let's do our plan for the 1K straight up. If they do the 1K straight up, right, meaning no financing, we know 1K would be straight up. Then I would do all the bonuses here, and I'm gonna tell you why. If they did the 1K straight up, okay, 1K, 1K straight up, not say 1K all down. 1K straight up, I would still do all the bonuses because it's 197 and 200, which basically still leaves 600. Here you have 600 plus residual, right? Plus residual, right?
What was 200 again?
20%.
Oh yeah, I forgot about you.
It's okay. Yeah, but see, this is why we're doing this. I'm making sure.
I thought we were going over a product. I'm like, what the hell product was that?
No.
Okay, I got you. Carry on.
Okay. All right. So we just rounded to 400, but that leaves you 600. The difference between here and here is each one yields you 600 up front, but this one has residuals on the back end. If with the financing, right? Because you keep all your residuals. But either way, either one yields you 600 up front in your pocket.
Yeah.
All right. So that's why I said I would still do all the bonuses here as well.
But if they finance it, then no.
Right. This is 1K straight up. Right. Yeah. Now here on a 1K finance, they damn sure can't get all the bonuses because they just can't. Nobody taking no loss for their chest. Okay. But they can get at the 1K finance and everything below, they can get all of the bonuses except for Josh.
Yeah.
All minus Josh. All minus Josh.
But what else was there?
We did have a, you did see it, but you forgot. We had
I don't.
Well, they got ad boost. We had ad boost.
Oh, you're talking about David's already bonuses.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got
yeah.
that.
No, yeah, Funnel X Advance and the vacation that they'll never take.
Well, they can't get Funnel X Advance because they have to be at the 2K to get Funnel X
Right.
Advance. They do get, okay, I see what you're saying. You're like, what else is there? Okay, so I think that's all it was on that. So
but that's fine. We can think about the 1K. I'm glad because the reality is we're going to be focused on 2K so they can get Funnel X Advance.
right, we're going to focus. This is what I want you to do. I want you to focus on both. I don't want you to just try and do this.
No, I'm going to come up with a good bonus for the 1,000. But what I'm telling you is the reason Peter is so excited is because David has made his 2K worth something again. It was people didn't care about the 2K. They only cared about.
That made it worth something again, right? This is true. And I'm cool with that, right? I'm cool with that. But what I'm saying is that I'm going to suggest that, of course, you're gonna do your videos on this and stuff, right? But I'm still going to suggest that you hit these people. You hit these 1K people.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, because if everybody trying to go here, you put it out there, obviously, right? You put it out there. But if everybody trying to go here, that's called the red ocean, right? You go up to the blue ocean and you ding their ass up, because that's exactly what I did. I did it with the financing. While everybody going for 1K, right? Because of the admin fee at 500 at 2,000, like I said, everybody was going for the 1K full. I was going for the financing, and that's how I'm getting paid residual money, and I'm getting more sales. Because here's the other part of this.
Mm-hmm.
This is the other part of this. Every time you make that sale, whether it's financing or not, you get that proof pic.
Yeah.
That's valuable.
The one that says you have a new Vertex, whatever.
Yeah, the one that says you made $1,000 sale.
Oh, that says it even if you get financing?
Yes.
Oh, that's
yes.
nice.
This is what I'm saying. People ain't thinking, and that's okay. I don't want them to think.
Okay.
I'm teaching you to think. You feel me? Forget them. But anyway, so that's why I'm saying, I don't want you to try and just only gear this, right? Or this, right? You're gonna put it out there, but I want you to get your sights on this stuff here. Get your sights on it. I'm telling you, you're gonna be hitting them underneath the radar right there.
All right.
And yeah, we do need to think of some stuff for the other people.
No, I mean, literally, I'm pumped. You know why? Because I got so many damn products that I don't do nothing with. You've given me an idea of how to bring those products back to life.
Boom. That's what we're here for.
That's
so
right.
Basically, so let's like just kind of put this in an easy to understand format.
Yep.
They get all the bonuses on the 1K and up. 1K no finance and up. 1K no finance and up.
I got you.
All right, so that way you got a flat answer. 1K no finance and up. So that means 1K no finance, 2K finance, 2K straight up. So 1K no finance, 1K straight up and above. So that means 1K finance. No, they don't get Josh's shit. They don't get everything.
1K finance no different than 1K finance is no different than regular Vertex, right? What bonus do we give there? $250.
Yeah, we gotta have some bonuses on that. I mean, we got the one-on-one coaching. Actually, yeah. You know what? You do have bonuses. You just didn't think about it. Because see, I'm a smart motherfucker. That's why I have them. I had to think about my bonuses. You do have bonuses.
Okay.
You have a free Facebook training. Where do you have that at? MLSP lead magnet.
Okay.
No, I actually use that for real.
Okay.
Because it's an actual training.
That's the DMO ebook?
Nope. It's
no.
It's the lead magnet for Facebook, how to get leads on Facebook. The one that we do in step 5.
That's not the one that comes with the DMO ebook, your daily method of operation, or no?
I don't think it comes with that, but hell, you can get that too. I'm talking about the one you do, just the one with the teaching Facebook training. Look in your back office. All right. You tripping, right? But it's the main lead magnet that we give out in MLSP.
All right.
That's a Facebook training. They get that. They get a setup guide. What's a setup guide? showing them how to set up their damn back office.
Right.
I literally give this out, literally.
Oh wait, so that pretty much plugs them into MLSP for free. Like they get some basic stuff.
Yeah, they get the lead magnet.
Right. And then what, after 7 days they can't access anything anymore or what?
When's the last time you looked at your MLSP stuff, bro?
I logged in the other night, then I logged out. Because I didn't know where to go. You know what though? This is what I need to do. I need to go through the 10 days again because it's been quite a while.
Yeah, go through the 10 days and that question will be answered in that 10 days.
Okay, I'll have the 10 days done by our next training.
Okay. So next training, you'll have that answer.
All right.
Okay, because you tripping.
I think I need to eat. I think I'm starving.
Okay.
So anyway, carry on.
But yeah, so I mean that's pretty much what we got. We just wanted to be able to, 1K straight up and up. They can get, the bonuses. They get Josh's bonuses and everything like that. And then 1K finance and down. That one we'll still hash out on the next training. You'll come up with some ideas because you will have watched that training.
I will have.
But we now have a bonus package you can put together. You already know where to go get the words from David's stuff and from Josh's stuff. You know where to get the words from. You already know how it rolls out with the numbers.
Yep.
That's it. We got a bonus package, baby.
All right. Do me a favor if you can before you go to sleep. Send me this recording so I can go through it again and get my shit straight.
Okay. It won't be before I go to sleep though, because it does have to render because it's on Zoom.
Okay. No problem.
So it'll be tomorrow.
Okay. The reason I was asking is because I don't want to ask David those questions without. But it's okay. It'll come to me.
Yeah.
What was the question I needed to? Oh, about the funnel.
Well, I guess you'll watch the training.
Okay, I'll ask him tomorrow then.
Yeah, I'll get you the video tomorrow. You can ask him. But this is a good session. We got a lot of good stuff.
That was a very good session.
And don't forget to hit up Mariana or whoever, whichever one it was. It was 2 people. Don't forget to hit them up. Remember you had Mariana to hit up and the other dude? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit them up with this newfound information. Go ahead and
need to put your coaching together because people like Marianne could really benefit from that.
Yeah, I mean it's late tonight. I'm gonna talk with my business partner so I can get some ideas. I mean I literally don't even have I gotta see what are people doing with numbers. Like if you think of some ideas, you can message me. I'll be asleep, but I'll see it tomorrow. I have no problem with it. I just hadn't thought about it. I'm literally saying you for real. That was a very good idea that you had. I just haven't thought of it.
I think somewhere in the morning, Marianne messaged me and she goes, "You know what the problem is?" She's like, "I just don't have the motivation. That's why I'm not doing what I should be doing." I said, "I'm kind of so before we started doing this, you already know I was very demotivated. I was very negative."
Very true.
So yeah. So that's good.
But you're doing better now. You're doing a lot better now. And I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass. I see one of those high ticket sales, whether it's finance or not, it's gonna show high ticket. I see that coming here real soon. Honestly.
I'm gonna go have spaghetti now.
Okay. All right, but all right, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll get this to you tomorrow.
Thanks.
All right, bye.